Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia. Kate, it's October, the spookiest podcast around.
Ooh.
You know, I really am not going for a very spooky. I just kind of want the atmosphere of general spookiness, the kind of friendly spookiness of you know, what you grew up on around Halloween time.
Well, I would say that's kind of the difference between like scary and spooky, right? Like spooky is fun and scary sometimes is not very fun.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you, this October, we will start spooky and we'll end scary.
Okay, I'm in.
You already know that because we've actually recorded these
Yeah,
out
we're
of
doing
order.
this
and
in reverse order.
This is our first. This is going to be the first one, but it's the last one. Anyway, Kate, have you? I don't know why I'm asking you. Have you ever seen the 1988 TV special? Marc Summers Mystery Magical Tour.
No, I haven't. But I've seen Marc Summers in such other hits as Unwrapped and Double Dare. I was going to say Hot Fudge Sundae, but...
There's one more that we always forget about called What Would You Do that we did watch.
Oh, yeah, where he looks real young.
Same with Double Dare. This is just as early. This is from like same time Double Dare was starting. I've never seen this either, but I've always wanted to ever since I learned it existed. And, you know, it's perfect for exactly what we do on this podcast. So this aired on Nickelodeon on October 29th, 1988, and allegedly it re-aired every Halloween season through 1996, but I just have no memory of it. Doesn't mean I didn't see it, because I passively consumed
You did consume
quite a
lot
bit of television, but I don't recall it at all. But it was filmed in Los Angeles at the Magic Castle, a well-known magic club.
What?
This is a real place that is.
This seems like somewhere you would try to trick me into going. You'd be like, Kate, do you want to go to this cool place? And I'd be like, sure, I guess. I don't know what it is. And then I would get there and I'd be like, oh, no, you brought me to a magic club.
You can go see a performance there, but like magicians also just like hang out here.
Oh, absolutely not. Listen, I actually, for my 35th birthday, want to get a children's magician and just have a bunch of 35-year-olds watch a children's magic show. But I'm also deeply distrustful of magicians.
I mean, as you should be. They're always pulling little tricks and deceiving you.
I don't know what it is.
This special was directed by Stephen J. Santos. I tried to find who it was written by, but there's just no written by credits in this whole thing.
Incredible. No one wanted to take credit for this one.
And that's really it. I'm excited to watch this with you and see what kind of high-quality TV specials Nickelodeon was putting out in the late 80s. This is just a one-off.
Not bad, huh?
Mark?
It's me. Say hello to my new friend, world-famous magician Lance Burton. He's the one who's been having all the fun with us around here.
Magic? Magicians? You mean this is all a trick?
I must admit, I was a little scared myself.
The fireplace?
It's a trick.
I know a magic trick. If I had a deck of cards, I'd show you.
Well...
This music is absolutely wild. It's like a tasty guitar lick, but you know it's for sick and twisted kids. Why is Marc Summers driving these kids around?
They're coming back from the movies.
But what is the relationship between...
He's just he's friendly TV host Marc Summers.
Driving a bunch of kids.
3 children back from a scary movie.
It was the late 80s. This probably was true.
It's fine.
So now they're taking a detour, and there's guest magicians.
One of these kids was in It shortly after this. He plays one of the kids in It.
John Astin is here. Sean Astin's dad.
Gomez Addams. John Astin's having some sort of breakdown. Marc Summers is absolutely driving on this flat tire, destroying his car.
Flapping it. I'm just confused. What is his relationship with these kids? There's so much ADR here, right? Marc Summers is completely back to everyone like, we'll get out of here in no time. Clear as a bell ADR recording. All right, so it's like a spooky house, the magician club. I'm just so confused about why is Marc Summers, are they his nieces, his nephews, a friend?
What a wacky house.
All right, so now they've been locked in by a mysterious gloved hand.
Sort of bad actor, yeah.
I don't like this. Marc Summers is a good host of something, but he's not a good actor.
2 types of bad actors in this. The evil magicians who are locking them in, and Marc Summers' acting chops.
Oh, wow.
Why do they call him Mark and not Mr. Summers?
Oh, no, it's the Magician Club. They're in the Magician Club, and they've found a magician kind of lurking in the corner.
Just doing magician stuff by himself.
Doing close-up magic, but he has on a ruffly dress shirt with a ruffly collar and ruffly sleeves and kind of aubergine purple gloves. Oh my God, he's playing with fire, and then he turned that fire into a dove. Jesus Christ. I always feel like magicians are going to stab me. I don't know what it is. You think it's like their sleight of hand?
For my final trick.
Look at those cuffs, though.
Kate, this is Lance Burton.
All right, so here we are watching Lance Burton do some magic. He does have beautiful hands, you know?
Huh.
Look at his hands. They're beautiful.
His hands were meant to do sleight of hand. What was he going to do if a grown man and 3 random children didn't happen upon this house tonight? Was he just going to do this for no one, this whole routine?
He's got to perfect it, you know?
Was he just going to listen to Vivaldi on his own with no audience?
I don't like or trust magicians, but he's a pretty good magician. Honestly, I prefer a bad magician. I think they're more earnest, you know? This guy seems to think he's real slick.
Too
Look at him.
slick.
He's like choreographed this magic routine to Vivaldi. He's producing doves out of thin air. These doves are abused. Look at them. He's just nonstop doing tricks, but he hasn't said a word, which is a little creepy, right? I feel like usually there's an element of like speech or misdirection in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's doing a completely silent act.
It's disconcerting.
A lot of fire.
Really, it's a very fire-based act.
Whoa. How did he make that newspaper? Oh,
Just ripping it up now.
wow. He repaired the newspaper. He ripped it up more. Oh, another dove.
An additional dove.
I don't know. I'm pretty transfixed right now.
You're an absolute rube. Magicians
too.
love you.
Magician loves to see me coming.
Why would you follow that man?
A severed head is being lowered from the ceiling and everyone's just screaming at the top of their lungs in panic.
These little kids were like, I wish something really spooky would happen. And then something did, and they got scared.
Careful what you wish for, children. Can't believe they just had an embalmed severed head floating down from the ceiling on Nickelodeon. Oh my God.
They stripped Mark Summers to the bone. Now there's a commercial for an interview with John Hughes, like a long form interview.
He is so deadpan. So Mark Summers has turned into a skeleton. As far as these kids are concerned, he is dead. All right, they've actually moved on from their grief at Mark Summers pretty quickly. They're giggling at a player piano now.
Children are resilient, Tyler. All right, so now we have guest magician Tina. Forget her last name. She's playing like a cleaning lady, but she's got this like interesting routine where she is kind of doing like a little bit of a mime situation, right?
Yeah, and like some puppetry.
Yeah, like she's puppeteering like a coat sleeve, but also doing magic, which I think is really, it's actually
It's a
pretty,
cool
it's pretty
routine.
cool. It's pretty innovative,
Is this
you know?
mop man, though, a little aggressive?
Yeah, a little.
He, like, won't let her leave. It's
Yeah.
part of the routine.
But I haven't seen like magic and like puppetry / performance combined quite like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Another silent routine, though. It's very
Yeah.
interesting. Part of the gimmick is that the mop man is giving her a bit of a glow up. Oh, more fire. Why do all these routines involve lighting stuff on fire? I know we're all worried about people getting into intimate relationships with their AI chatbots, but this woman's in love with a mop.
It really is very intimate.
What the heck?
I honestly, it's a metaphor for learning to love yourself, you know?
Here are these creepy kids watching from hiding behind a couch, watching this beautiful, tender moment between a woman and her mop boyfriend.
All right, here's Mark Summers.
Not known for his magic. Why is he performing?
He's been kidnapped.
Oh, is he being forced to do this
Yeah.
against his will?
Yeah,
A
look.
magic routine? That's the only
Yeah.
way you would do magic.
It is. Is someone else? Look, somebody else is piloting his hands. I mean, it's the guy, right? The guy from earlier.
Is it?
Yeah, look at his beautiful hands and the cuffs that he's wearing.
And we're doing that old, Mark Summers is standing here, but Lance Burton has his hands sticking out
Yeah.
from behind him like it's his hands. You know, there's a lot worse kids could be watching than a half hour of close-up magic on TV.
Just completely silent close-up magic too. There's no narration. Like during, I feel like a magic show, there's narration. You know,
Right. I don't know. I'm enjoying this.
It's oddly intimate.
Mark Summers is giggling to himself. He's having a great time. You know what? Say what you will about Mark Summers. He's had a great career. He just gets to host stuff.
Mark, we thought you died.
Yeah, we watched your bleached bones emerge from a phone booth.
It's just so weird. You can't pay these magicians to talk. You know, like
I don't know. It's kind of intriguing. Hey, kids, meet my friend, world-famous magician Lance Burton. Who? Oh, boy. Now the kids are doing magic, a card routine. If a kid in real life tries to show you a magic trick with cards, it's either about to be the best thing you've ever seen or the most excruciating 5 minutes of your life.
oh no, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh crap. Okay, let me just.
Are you sure this wasn't your card? Are you positive? All right, I'm glad this is realistic and the card trick isn't working even in the special.
Okay, I guess there's a reason why they had a silent routine for Lance.
Wow.
Because he's not great at acting.
He's a little stiff.
Now he's fencing with some kind of villainous guy in a mask.
Yeah, so now there's this whole like sort of sword fight going on, but not for the benefit of the children. They're not even here watching. He's fighting for his life against this hooded figure.
This is a confusing special. Are you sure it's only 22 minutes?
They're doing like Looney Tunes type jokes in the middle of their sword fight. He's stopping to eat an apple. I cannot stress to you how much I'm enjoying this. It's bizarre, but pretty fun to watch. Do you feel the same? I like that even during this sword fight, Lance Burton is doing tricks. You can't stop this guy from doing a little magic trick.
Lance Burton looks deeply unwell, kind of. Like, I want to see what happened to him after this.
He is a bit unhinged here. Turns out he was somehow sword fighting with himself. The insanity of this commercial telling you you'll be better at sports if you eat Golden Crisp and toast.
Golden Crisp? Rocks, though.
How moldy and stinky do you think these get?
It's a stuffed animal you can put in the bathtub, but I think it definitely, like, you couldn't take a bath with it and then, like, bring it to bed.
You know
what
sure
I
it has
mean?
to dry
Like,
out.
yeah.
They look like they're made of polyester.
Yeah, they definitely
or
were
something.
full of mildew.
Oh no, is it over already?
This is one of the worst things I've seen. I know how happy you were.
It's harmless though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The haunting of Nick continues now with It Came From Beneath the Bed or A Nightmare on Magellan Street. An all-new Eureka's Castle Halloween special next. Then Don't Break the Chain. Keep watching The Haunting of Nick at Night right here tonight.
While the credits are rolling, there's like the little station identification guy telling you what's on next, but he's doing like a bad Dracula impression. That's kind of one thing I wanted to show you from this because, you know, the commercials are intact and they're showing you the Nickelodeon logo in between all the commercials and it's like a spooky version. They really were going all out back then, Kate. The sort of theming like this, the holiday theming, I really feel like was on point. And
Ooh, Magic Castle, a private club for members only.
it's just, they made this kind of thing special is all I'm trying to say.
I mean, it was fun to watch a little bit of magic. I was unnerved by the fact that they didn't speak, you know?
Yeah, the weird silent. Yeah. I enjoyed it, but it was a little odd that there were only two magicians in this. It was a little weird that both of them had silent routines, but they were good routines. I mean, come on, Lance Burton's a pretty skilled magician.
I thought it was fun.
And we keep forgetting this lady's name.
Tina, what's her name? Tina Leonard.
All right, so you got to see some miming, you got to see some close-up magic, you got to see a fencing match. I mean, what more do you seek from life, Kate?
You know?
Well, you looking forward to more spooky stuff all month?
Yeah, but I want it to be scary.
All right.
Am I going to regret that?
You're going to regret it. Give it some time. The spectrum from Marc Summers' magic special to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a very wide spectrum. We'll get there.
You.
All right, guys. Tune in next week for more spooky Halloween stuff. Thanks for listening. And you can find this special. Just look it up on YouTube. It's out there. There's a couple different good, decent posts of it. Ours was from the YouTube channel Kev the Ripper called The Haunting of Nickelodeon. See you guys next week.
Nick? Nickelodeon!